Hello, so today I'll be reviewing 3 chili peppers, a Hungarian wax pepper, a cayenne pepper, and an orange habanero. Starting off with the Hungarian wax pepper. Sort of tastes like a bell pepper. A little bit of heat. Very tasty. So that's comparable in heat to a jalapeno. Harvested when they're yellow, they do turn orange and then red. Between 4 and 6 inches in length. 1,000 to 15,000 Scoville units, and not that bad, about probably a jalapeno sort of strength. So now we move on to the cayenne pepper. Generally about 10 to 25 centimeters long. They hang and they're ripe when they're red. Commonly used as a cayenne pepper powder. Most people have probably had. 30 to 50,000 Scoville units, so you know, medium sort of heat. Also used in Frank's red hot sauce, Crystal hot sauce, and Texas Pete sauce. So not as nicely flavoured as the Hungarian wax pepper, but I have quite a few, so I'll make some Louisiana hot sauce in the future. If that interests you, then you know, give me a like and subscribe, and you'll see that. Not too bad, you know, not too bad. Bit of heat, you can feel it around the tongue. Okay, so now the one that I'm not looking forward to so much, that is an orange habanero. They are between 200,000 and 500,000 Scoville units. Very popular in Mexico, especially Yucatan sort of peninsula. Also meant to be very tasty and used in a lot of sauces. So I haven't actually tried one before, so this is going to be sort of new experience for me. Apparently they're very hot. I've had Scotch bonnets before, made some sauce out of them. That's on my page if you wanted to have a look. It's very nice sauce, but very, very spicy. These ones were green and then they turned orange. I've grown these varieties of chilies myself. I've got some jalapenos to come, so I'll do a review on them. I'm also getting some Carolina Reapers brought down by my dad, so if I can get, you know, I don't know how many thousand subscribers, but if I can get quite a lot of subscribers, then I'd be willing to do a Carolina Reaper. But for now, I think I'm going to set myself a goal. You know, if I can get 5,000 subscribers or maybe 10,000, then I'll do a ghost pepper, which is like 1 million Scoville units. So this is sort of the start to that journey, maybe. And I'm thinking of doing reviews of other hot sauces, you know, if anyone's interested in that. And I also do simple recipes on my channel. I've done a couple of hot sauces. I need to make a new one soon, so I'm hoping some of either my cayenne peppers, and I'll make a Louisiana style hot sauce, or some of my habaneros come to fruition, and then I can make a habanero sauce. And I also do other recipes. I've been trying to do some meal to one, because you know there's a lot of people that are eating for one, and there's not really a lot of recipes out there, so I've been trying to do a bit of that. And yeah, I just sort of quite a new channel, probably only a month old, so I'll be doing other things as I go along, but for now I'm gonna eat this habanero and probably die. Very nice flavour. The heat is starting to come. I can feel it. That's going to be very hot. I find with chili peppers, they tend to build. So we'll give it another 30 seconds. I reckon I'll be in some fairly serious pain. Not too bad actually now at the moment. It's more of a, it feels like it's hot at the base of the tongue rather than the cayenne pepper, which was around the sides. And I found the Hungarian wax pepper, even though it was sort of a lighter heat, it was more of an all over heat. So I can feel it now under my tongue. It's getting really quite hot. So I'm probably not going to eat the rest of that. But yeah, so the habanero is called habanero. It's named after La Habana. Habana. My Spanish pronunciation not very good. It's a town in Cuba, and they used to trade a lot of habaneros. So that's how it got its name, basically. I'm not really sure what it was called before. And also the chocolate habanero doesn't taste anything like chocolate. Apparently it's not very tasty. But the chocolate habanero is, it's the translation. The word for black or sort of a dark brown was very similar to the word for chocolate, and it's sort of a mistranslation. But I can feel that under my tongue. That's very hot now. Very hot. So it's almost kind of more bearable than the cayenne pepper. I think the flavour of the habanero sort of makes it a bit easier to digest. It's quite a tasty fruit, but I can really feel it building now. I think I'm going to need some milk after this probably. But yeah, very tasty. I mean, I can feel quite an intense heat at the back. I'll give it a couple of minutes and I'll see how I am. So I left it for about a minute. It's not too bad, actually. It's like, it feels like it's quite a deep heat. It's quite like inside my tongue, it feels like. So I'm gonna eat the other half and see how we go. It's a bit tough on the throat when you swallow the habanero, I have to say. I didn't really get that so much with the cayenne and the wax pepper. I mean, the wax pepper was pretty mild. It's not really comparable to these ones, but yeah, I don't think that was too bad. I mean, I'd quite like to make some sauce out of that soon and sort of see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching. Give me a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I'm thinking about trying some more like hot sauces and maybe like a one chip challenge, things like that. So yeah, stay tuned. So that actually came on in a very intense heat. That's quite painful, actually. It's about 5 minutes later. It was very, very hot.